Have you ever had mustard on watermelon?
No, I know that's a new thing that people are doing online.
That seems like the weirdest thing online, and that's just like literally like it is just like so nasty. It seems like it would probably taste good because like sometimes when you don't think that something is good, it'll probably taste good, but then you taste it and you're like, maybe it didn't taste that good. But it's not a metaphor for anything. It's not a metaphor to anything because this episode is just. There's not a metaphor for anything in this episode. So I'm not even going to skip. I'm not even going to waste time. Matter of fact, this is what I haven't done in a long time. I haven't done this in a long time. I don't think I've done this in a while. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and NBs, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, Viral Viper, aka Viper Freeze, with my co-host,
The Renegade Enigma.
And we're here on another podcast from another time, from another universe, from another destination that is never the same place twice. So,
How about it?
Yeah. So, listen, I'm gonna go what is skewed to linear. This is what is skewed to linear. I'm not going to go with exactly linear, but what is skewed to linear because no one knows exactly what is linear. So I'm going to go to what is skewed to linear, and I'm going to make this as palatable as humanly possible. But I will not be serving, hey, this is going to be fun. I am choosing violence today. So I will make sure that this is all served up in a very nice, dangerous manner. So I'm going to start. I'm going to start with Saturday. Yes, I know you're like, wait a minute, you guys did that podcast already. Yes, but there were things that happened that no one was talking about. Saturday. I and others, not just going to say me, I'm going to say I and others, found out some information. Was like, okay, wait a minute. This seems like a thing. We all said this. And it was a collective. It was a small collective, not even a big, just a very small collective of people who are insiders, who know things, and are like, that doesn't make sense. And we were like, nah, that doesn't make sense. And then all of us said the same thing, was like, maybe that means something. So that did start the ball rolling, and like, literally, like, we were all just waiting for a confirmation. And I would not report something if I didn't have 100% confirmation. So we were all waiting for confirmation. So we just waited because we like, it's like that basically is a sign. That's a sign. So while we're waiting for the sign, the other sign, which is actually the opposite sign that you should think that the sign should have, because this is how the multiverse works, and this is how the people in some universes think outside of the multiverse. Because YouTube videos start popping up from that specific company with the person in question, and they said, hey, this match with this person. Why are you promoting a person that person no longer is going to be there? That's always the question before you get the answer. But if you're smart and you know the answer. So that was check mark number 2. And I was like, okay, that's second check mark. Like I said, this is Saturday. So Sunday, after the podcast, me and Renegade are talking, and Renegade always makes fun of me because I always sing theme songs. Always,
Yeah.
1,000% always sing theme songs. And Renegade goes to me, you're going to need a new theme song because everybody that you do have a theme song, something happens. And he suggested another theme song, and I literally go, I don't know about that one. And I just left it alone. I did not. Listen, I just left it alone because, like, I've been doing this new thing with Renegade where I haven't told him anything that I know, so I've been leaving it alone. Yes. So, like, as soon as he didn't even question it. I just said it. It was like, yeah, I don't know about that one. I just left it alone. So then Monday, quietly, the rumblings start, and it's like, this thing is happening. like I said, I'm going to do this, what is tangentially what we call a linear story. So that leads us until Monday night, which is Monday Night Raw. How did you like Monday Night Raw?
It was pretty good. You know, like didn't feel like a normal boring ass Monday night. You know, could have been better, but it wasn't bad.
Oh boy, like this is. I'm not even gonna go. Oh my god, this is so bad or this is so good. Like I'm gonna tear into the parts that need to be tore into. I'm not gonna be so happily just. Oh yeah, that deserves it. No. Some things deserve to be talked about, and some things like it's so easy that some people like literally forget some things that literally happen, and they're just like, that meant nothing. How did that mean nothing if you're so stupid? Because John Cena comes out. He cuts a promo. He calls Roman Reigns an asshole, and he says he's going to be there on Friday, and he's going to teach the tribal chief some things, and he's going to beat his ass, which is confirming another confirmation that we've already had months ago, which I'm going to get into another one that was we literally went over on this podcast and said, because I did a joke with Renegade about this thing, and people just literally was like, nah, fam, it's not that. And we literally, 2 weeks ago was like, yo, this is what's being talked about for WrestleMania, but this is not what's happening because this thing over here. Nah, fam, not happening. We're gonna fix all you assholes in a minute. But John Cena. John's doing the thing. He's cutting his promo. John's like, hey, yada, 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 yada. I'm going to kick his ass. Blah, blah, blah. Call him an asshole. And beat munchers. I don't know what the fuck beat munchers is. Don't fucking judge me. And then Bro comes out. So it's Bro and John Cena, and they're doing a little bro off. Now, I don't know if anybody even gave a fuck or paid attention, but Jesus Christ, that's a rub. Like, how do you not know that that's a rub?
Yeah.
Like, that's literally a rub. Like, he literally put him over. Mm-hmm. Like, that's it. Like, no one even brought it up. Was like, oh my God, John Cena gave Matt Riddle the superstar rub. No one brought it up. No one said anything. They're like, well, it was a thing. Just like a throwaway line. It's like, no, that was literally the setup for future shit. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And then we had a 6-man. We had a 6-man with the Viking Raiders and Matt Riddle versus AJ Styles, Omos, and fucking John Morrison. So they had this match, and Morrison winds up getting pinned because AJ and Omos was weird, but somehow just some crap went down because there's always some WWE bull crap. It goes down. The Viking Raiders get the pin on Morrison. But because they got the pin on Morrison, they get another tag team title shot. Have no fucking idea how that works. Have no idea how any of this works. This is just some of the WWE dumbass booking. There you go. Point blank.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing to add?
No. Like, it was stupid. Like, that makes perfect sense. Like, your point makes perfect sense that it made no sense. Yes. You pinned John Morrison, they had nothing to do with nothing, but you get a title shot.
Yes.
That's like pinning Jey Uso and getting Universal title shot.
That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. And then we have a Symphony of Pain match with Jackson Ryker versus Elias. And it's like, why are we having this match? Why are we having... Last week, they had a trap match. And then they had a match before that. It's like, please end this feud. And like, Vince is trying to get fucking Jackson Ryker over for no goddamn reason. Don't know why, but whatever. Don't care. Ryker did get the win. There was blood there, which like everybody made a big deal. It was like, oh my God, blood returned. I was like, yeah, I guess like that's a big deal.
The John Cena thing wasn't a big deal, but the blood was a big deal.
Blood was a big deal. Blood was a huge deal. So Then we have Ali and Mansoor. They have a tag team match next week. Like, and Mansoor was like, yo, I didn't ask for this. Ali was like, I asked for this. Okay, well, you guys are having a tag team match next week. It's like, all right, we know how this is going to go. Mansoor's going to turn on Ali. If that don't happen, then I'm just like, I'm a loss for words. I'm a loss for words. I don't know what wrestling is anymore. Seriously.
Exactly.
Then we had Charlotte Flair come out for the championship celebration. And she's coming out and she's talking about how she's won 11 titles. And it just okay. All right. This should have been a sign to everybody. Not even just like a little bit. This should have been a whole fucking sign to everybody. Because the way that they just like discounted the NXT title and the Divas title and act like those two things didn't exist. And like now she's down to 11. Now she has to win like 19 more. It's like it should have been a sign. It should have been a sign. But it wasn't. It wasn't a sign.
They did count the Divas one though. They didn't count the NXT one.
Okay, see, she did win an NXT title twice. So those are the two titles that she's okay. But yeah, they totally just I don't get it. And we'll talk more about why no one gets it. So Charlotte is out there and then Rhea comes out and Rhea's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. You didn't win fair and square. It's like, no, I actually did make it tap out. And then they just say, you know what? Fuck it. Like, we should have a rematch. I'll beat you anytime, anywhere. Adam Pearce comes out and says, hey, well, tonight you'll have your match. Okay. And Charlotte kicked Rhea in her bad league from Money in the Bank, and then she left. And conveniently, right after that, they played a recap of Nikki Cross winning Money in the Bank. Exactly 5 seconds after that was over. Like, okay. That means nothing, right? Yep, nothing at all.
No one put that together.
Nope. Because everybody thought that Becky was going to show up. Because Becky did another troll. Because Charlotte was chanting Becky and she says, Becky's at home breastfeeding. And Becky was like, yeah, well, breastfeeding is better than whatever you're doing. And then she tagged her location, #Charlotte's head. It's like, oh, well, she's definitely coming back, right? So everybody was on to, it's going to be Becky. So yeah, that was it. So then we have a tag team title match for no goddamn reason other than it's a tag team title match for Natalya and Tamina versus Shayna and Nia Jax, who is sporting a different hairdo, and people are like, oh my god, this is new hair. Which 2 summers ago, she literally did this and was like, I like this hair. Everybody was like, that hair isn't good for wrestling. Let's not do that. And they told her, don't do it. She didn't do it. And all of a sudden, when she does it, oh my god, it's so nice. You people need to fucking fix your minds. Like, because it's a lot of things I'm going to criticize you idiots for. And like, you idiots are really going to be like, you're stupid. You're fucking smooth brain idiots and you don't know what you want. So they have the match and Natalya and Tamina win. And Nia breaks up with Reginald because Shayna's like, it's either him or me. We were a dominant tag team. It's either him or me. I don't know. It's either him or me. I love Reggie. He's my man. Nah, either him or me. So Nia headbutts him, lays him out. He's on the floor. He's all fucked. It's like, oh my god, this is the worst thing that can happen to me. And then the 24/7 idiots run down. They're all running. Tozawa gets in the ring, and everybody else trips and falls. Reggie knocks him down, does a flip on him. 1, 2, 3. He's the new 24/7 champion. But then everybody tries to get him, and he just jumps and flips and runs away from everybody. Yeah.
That was kind of cool. I liked that.
It was. And then he did a bunch of backflips at the end and was like, haha, I'm agile. Okay. So, yeah, he went from a loser to a winner in like 12 seconds. That will never happen in real life, by the way, guys. So don't think that, like, you lose something really important and you turn around the next day and you're going to get something really great. That never happens. Like, that's like, it's like a 0.1.5 that can actually happen to you. That you lose everything and then win something good. 0.1.5. Like, it's that small. Like, you should never, ever in your whole entire life believe that anything will happen to you like that. Just remember that. Just remember that. There's no way that that's going to happen to you. So let's just move on. So, earlier in the day, we were all a specific person showing up later on in the show. And we knew about it, and just was like, this is happening. I hope that it doesn't go the way that we think it's going to go, but, like, we don't know. So they do a promo, and they say, Karrion Kross is going to be here later tonight, and he's going to have a match. And everybody's like, is it started with him? Like, what's happening? Does he have a title? What's going to happen? Like, we're all confused. He still has that thing with Joe. We don't know what's going on. Guys, what? Everybody had so many questions. So many questions. So we didn't get those answers right away because we had Humberto Carrillo versus Sheamus for the U.S. title, which Sheamus beats him, but Damian Priest was looking on. So Damian Priest still wants that U.S. title. And SummerSlam is the right place for him to win the title in front of a bunch of people, have a big match, even though he hasn't been on TV for like 8 gazillion years. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what they do sometimes. Like sometimes I can't fucking figure out what they do. I can't. I really can't. I can't. Like, if you could tell me, it would be... No, he was injured. That's why he was out. Now he's back.
Okay.
So then we get Bob Lash. And Bob Lash is celebrating his championship win over killing Kofi Kingston in a mere 906 seconds. I know that it wasn't that short, but it seemed like it. So yeah, he's out here and he's like, yeah, I'm here. Open challenge. Now, also, I did know about this one. And, like, I kind of thought, because this was my wish, that this person would replace the person that came after him. But, hey, what does my common sense brain even have to say? What? Not that, because I'm not Vince and I don't think in the past. And I don't live like this and just fucking do shit that's dumb. But hey, whatever. Fuck it. So, out of nowhere, here comes Keith Lee in his hometown of Texas. Keith Lee shows up. He's going to face Bob Lash. The big men smacking meat. Oh, yeah. It's going down. It's great. This match was good. This match was really good. This match ended when Bob Lash beat Keith Lee, who just returned in his hometown. Can somebody explain to me what the fuck is... Why?
It used to be a weird trope they used to do where you lose in your hometown, so that's the only excuse I have for that. Not a good excuse, mind you, but that's mainly what they do.
I'll just wait until I get the later. Wait till I get in the later and just like, ooh, like you're just gonna be like, wait, that does make sense. Wait till I get the later, because like I said, I'm going linear, so don't jump ahead. Don't jump ahead because you'll miss something. Not you. I'm talking to the listeners, not you.
Oh.
So after Bob Lash disposes of Keith Lee, we get the drums and we get Goldberg. We get Goldberg. Goldberg, Bob Lash, WWE title, SummerSlam. Yeah. Do you feel any different? Do you feel any different that Goldberg's back? Do you feel any different?
No.
Okay. Because, like, I thought that I would feel different. I don't feel different. And then, like, yeah, I don't. Well, I do feel different because I was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be good. Now I just actually feel like it was a dumb move, dumb mistake. It should be rectified, but no one will rectify it. It's no reason for it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It is perfectly fine.
I just feel like they need like an old, like, big name for the crowd or whatever, which that's not really needed.
I mean, okay, so here's the two minds of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not needed for us. Like, a real hardcore, it's not needed. Hardcores are like, fuck this dude, this shit, it doesn't matter. No one gives a fuck. This old bastard needs to sit down. Hardcores are really saying this. The casual and like the casuals that were in the arena that night, they popped huge for Goldberg. And like they loved Goldberg like to no end. And it was like, oh my God, it's Goldberg. It was like, that's why he did it. Like, it's just clear that's exactly why he did it.
Okay.
But it's like the hardcores that literally was like, hey man, like, no. It's like, no. Casuals love this.
That kind of weirds me out because Goldberg is legit a guy from, I want to say what, from like more than 10 years ago?
Yes.
And Cena just quote unquote retired, quote unquote. So like his name would ring bells more than Goldberg would with the casual fans, in my opinion.
Yeah, like you would think that, but like when you have kids that's like 6 years old throwing up the Wolfpack sign and going NWO for life, and they're like excited to see Kevin Nash, it's like, okay, you guys have been exposed to like the great era of wrestling, and like you're 6 years old and this is what you know because your parents like are from that era and they're like, look, this is when wrestling was great. And you get attached to people like Goldberg and shit like that. Like, that's why you see so many young kids are like Goldberg stans, because it's like, dude, their parents literally just introduced them to, here's what we grew up on, here's what you're going to grow up on. You're going to start right here. This is why you're going to pop. And that's why, like, it's so many of them. Like, the other kids who, like, have hardcore, literal, like, fans or, like, parents they're fans of other people. And, like, we're going to get to those other people and things. It's, like, it depends on how you were raised. Like, your parents will teach you, like, all of the older wrestling. You're like, oh, my God, this is what I know and love. Like, so when you see those guys come back, you're like, I know that guy. My dad told me. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that simple. But then we had a situation where Jinder Mahmoodi was out here. Jinder Mahmoodi was out with Veer and Shanky. And Drew shows up and beats the hell out of Shanky for 25 minutes. Just like totally thrashes him with the chair. And just like keeps thrashing him. And he busts one chair, then gets another chair and thrashes him again. And then Jinder's like, don't do that, he's my friend. And then they cut. And then we get Karrion Kross. With no Scarlet on his birthday. Karrion Kross, no Scarlet on his birthday. How do you feel about we're going to start with the entrance. Just start with the entrance. How do you feel about that entrance? Yeah. Same.
Like, do I even need to put that in words?
No, just like took a deep breath. Was like, oh, why? Because like they literally ruined everything that made him super cool. Was the entrance.
Exactly.
And then you not only did you give him that disadvantage, you put him at a severe disadvantage. Mm-hmm. The crowd is here. First off, the crowd is here. Then you have him face Jeff Hardy with no more words, returning in front of the fans. Dude, it was people in the crowd crying because they heard no more words. It's little kids fucking losing their shit like, oh my God, it's the Jeff Hardy music. And it's like, what the? Like, you can't have this dude debut and you fucking have him against Jeff Hardy. Like, Jeff Hardy is like one of the most loved people in the whole entire world. And then you bring back No More Words, which is like a fucking loved tune for like the eons. Dude, you can't do that. Like, that is like definitely career suicide. It's career suicide. That's what it is.
That's like the equivalent of like bringing back Matt to WWE and giving him the, oh yeah, you know, even though he's like the lesser Hardy in a sense, people was gonna pop for that shit.
People will lose their fucking minds. It's like you debut a guy against Jeff Hardy, fucking famously the better Hardy and the most popular Hardy, and like you debut him with No More Words, and it's like, what did you expect of this? It was so dumb. And then you have Jeff Hardy beat your new up and coming star 1, 2, 3. And like everybody went to complete, oh my God, WWE just buried him. They buried him. They fucking buried him. And so when it happens, you and everybody else, not you, Renegade, but just like you who are listening, you automatically go to, that was dumb as shit. You buried a fucking new star in a fucking minute and a half. You let Jeff Hardy beat him. It's over. Like, you have ruined him. Like, and everybody is going to, oh my God, you're burying him. But there have been instances this year alone where the brand new guy comes in, not for this company, I'm not just talking about this company. The brand new guy comes in and the brand new guy gets a loss. Jay White's first match back, he fought Tanahashi at the Tokyo Dome. He lost to Tanahashi at the Tokyo Dome. But here's the better fact to all of that. Jay White had a plan to win a title. He lost to Tanahashi his first big match. Loses to Tanahashi for Wrestle Kingdom. 1, 2, 3. Everybody's like, oh, Jay White's gonna win. Jay's gonna win. Jay lost to him. The Great O'Khan. They have a lot of stuff on him. First match, he loses to Tanahashi. It's like, you look at that at New Japan, you're like, oh my God, the guy just lost. And if you're a New Japan fan, you're just like, oh, he lost. He must be in line for a big push. That's how you think in New Japan, because we know that the booking is like that. So I can just use that booking. That's 9 times out of 10, depending on who you are, if they look at you like a future star, they will definitely make you lose the first match. Like, your first match back from excursion, this big match that you think that you have, it's like, oh my God, this is game changing, world changing. I'm gonna have this match. Oh, I lost. It's all right. It's okay. Because you're going to be a big star. So we have a plan for you. And everybody that gets that loss turns into a star. Because 9 times out of 10, you get that big match and you're like, okay, I'm at the Tokyo Dome. This is my first match back. I'm going to have this match. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost. Oh, why did they bring me back? Trust the process. That's what I said. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going trust the process with Cross. it's going to happen because I have a feeling that's what they're thinking. They're like, we have a story because we're gonna make this whole Jeff Hardy thing a story. It's like, oh my god, we can have this whole Jeff Hardy thing where he's gonna go after Jeff Hardy and he's gonna kill Jeff Hardy week after week after week, and then like he's gonna get over, and then he's gonna be a star, and then he's gonna start killing everybody because he's mad because he lost to Jeff Hardy. If you wanted to do that, there was so many other ways you could have did that and been like, oh, this happened. But you debut him, hype him up as the champion, as the NXT champion. He loses to Jeff Hardy with a roll up with Jeff Hardy putting his feet on the ropes. It just seems like the most shittiest thing you could do, and it's like you literally like, why? Why would you do that? That's not a way to do your person. Like, you can't do that, especially with NXT being there. It just seems so shitty. It seems so
100%.
shitty.
Like, two things to say about that, right? One, you're 100% right about his booking and whatever, because I want to say they did Daniel Bryan the same way, and like you see what a megastar he became, right? And two, like, you must have some type of time variant powers, because as you said, Jay White, he's on my TV right now. Anyway,
Yes.
that's the Karrion Kross, right? As I'm watching Impact. I think Impact kind of like debuted him way better, because when he debuted, that shit was random as fuck. Like, he killed Petey Williams.
Yes.
If you remember that shit. Like, he was like a random ass cop, and like he just got him. If they would have did something like that, okay, because that's eventually what they're gonna do. Have him just like randomly like fuck people up.
Yes, and like I said, I'm going to go with trust the process. I'm not going to be like every idiot on the internet just like, oh my god, they're burying him. I'm going to trust the process, and the only reason I'm trusting the process is because I've seen stuff like this work outside of this company. And anybody who is supposed to be a wrestling historian or a voice that says this is the dumbest shit, and they have, like, they literally all do the same thing and watch everything outside of the company, and then when it happens in the company, they're like, this is dumb. They get on their high horse and say, oh my god, this sucks. But like I said, I give them their just due, because it literally does feel like a burial of the brand. And like I said, I'm not going to go against it, because I've heard other things that go exactly in line with the burial of the brand. So I agree with you, but I still want to trust the process on the way that they book Kross going forward. That's what I'm saying. So then we have a segment with Celexa and her little doll rat, and we have Eva Marie and Doudrop, which I totally forgot Eva Marie and Doudrop even worked there. I don't know why. I totally forgot they even worked there. I forgot they existed. It was bad.
They got him dressed in it, like, which is like really weird.
Yeah. So Eva Marie is talking shit about the little mole rat doll, and she's like, oh, the doll needs to go back in hiding. Don't know what she said, didn't care. So Alexis said, oh, okay. And Eva Marie, in the worst fucking trip in the world. Literally, like, if you're watching it, she literally picks up her dumb big foot and puts it behind her other foot and goes, I fell. Why did I fall? She did it. That doll. And Alexa's like, oh, I didn't see that there. It's like, dude, you saw her big cloppy heels click behind each other and trip her own self. Come on. Like, come on, dude. Come on. Like,
like,
no.
you would think like Doudrop would have tripped her or something like that, make it look more realistic, but whatever.
So
like, I try to give Eva Marie a chance and whatever, because from the get go, everybody shit on. I'm like, I'm the type. Let's see, it's not working out. Give it to her.
it wasn't working out from the beginning. I knew this was going to be a bad thing. Like when we came on here a couple weeks ago, and was like, they're doing the right thing. They're getting Doudrop over. When I don't remember that you two are on the show, you're not getting a goddamn person over. So this is a bad experiment.
Yes.
Like I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck? Like Eva Marie? She came back. Oh, she's been here for a while. That's exactly what's going through my mind. So yeah. So yeah. Then we get to the main event. And the main event is Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley. Now, this is really fucking hilarious. Like, this is hilarious because some lady in the crowd has this Queen of the Ring sign for Charlotte. And it's like, okay, first off, we've talked about this months ago that the Queen of the Ring was coming. They're like, it's coming. This lady randomly on Monday has this. And like, ha, Charlotte, yay! And it's like, okay, that would not make sense. But then when you figure out that the timeline is completely broken, when like you find out that this week, later on in a week, that you find out that the Queen of the Ring is actually coming, and that's the symbol that they're using, and you're like, wait, but we heard about that before. But that wasn't. But how did you know? What made you? What the timeline is broken? That's all I can say. Like I can't give you a better example than the timeline being broken in something like that.
Damn it, low key.
Something that yes, that. So we have the main event. The main event is going, and Charlotte and Rhea have this match, and then Charlotte gets beat up by Rhea, and she's almost dead, but then she somehow pulls out and beats Rhea. Then Rhea beats the shit out of her after the match and leaves her laying in 90 seconds. Literally 90 seconds. It's about to go off. Nikki Cross's music hits, and Nikki runs to the ring, and she jumps, she throws Charlotte in the ring. She's like, come on, get up. Charlotte's not moving fast enough. Get up. Charlotte's still not moving fast enough. Charlotte eventually gets up. Charlotte gets jumped on for the high cross body. 1, 2, 3. It's like, okay, we have a new champion, and we also have a first. You want to know first?
What's the first?
The first time anybody has been cashed in on 3 times. Yeah, Charlotte has been cashed in on 3 times. Back to back. Charlotte has been cashed in by Carmella, by Bayley, and now Nikki Cross.
Yeah.
Man. So yeah, that was Monday Night Raw in front of fans.
Congratulations to Nikki.
Yes. So then we came to Tuesday. Tuesday was when everybody that knew about that thing that I was talking about over the weekend were literally just all congratulating each other, going, yeah, we know what's up. We know that this is happening. Okay. But now, once again, just to throw this out there, it was a subsection of guys who do know some things, and some journalism things have been talking amongst themselves and saying, yeah, this thing's happening. Oh, this thing is happening. Yeah, it's happening. And we're all talking about it. We're saying it's happening. And like, we literally have heard pen to paper. And it coincides with me in my dumb joke that was literally last week, where I was talking about somebody bigger than Andrade, and I made a joke. Braun Strowman, it's gonna be Braun Strowman. Don't be surprised if it's Braun Strowman. But when I made that joke, I did say there is more than one person who would be bigger than them, and I left it at that. Never even brought up the name, because I knew, and also when we get to that, I'm going to tell you exactly what the words were. Okay, so NXT. Now, I cannot in good faith do NXT without going all timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly with NXT, because there's 2 weeks of spoilers out. So I can't just go and talk about what's happening on this week's episode and say it has no connection to anything further down the line, because that wouldn't be me. That wouldn't be me, and this wouldn't be the podcast. That wouldn't be the podcast if we couldn't spoil exactly what was going on, and not spoil it in a bad way, because if you listen to the podcast, you want to know what's going on, because you're like, I do want to know what's going on behind the scenes and further down the road. I do want to know. That's why you're here. You're not here just to be like, oh, they're just doing reviews. Like, I just want to see a review. No, you're listening because you want to hear what's going on. Totally what's going on. Okay? Okay. So, NXT starts off with Joe. Joe in a shirt, his hands are taped up, and he's like, I want Karrion Kross. And Brie was like, he's not here. Well, when he gets here, he's mine. Okay, Joe. Okay, Joe. Now, was it me, or like, was everybody not happy about Karrion Kross?
Everybody was not happy about Karrion Kross.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, they don't give a shit about Kross. They do not give a shit about Kross.
Joe got a new shirt. That's the one thing I creep.
Yeah.
Shirts, but yeah.
Yeah, he does. And okay. Also, I do have to bring this up because, like, with my dumb joke, they're selling new Braun Strowman t-shirts in WWE. I'm just saying. New Braun Strowman shirts in WWE. Just saying.
That's a thing.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. So yes. And then we have the Diamond Mine. But we have the Diamond Mine get their asses kicked as they're coming down to the ring by Kushida and Bob Fish. So they're having a match. It's like, okay, how's this gonna go? How's this thing gonna go? How's this gonna play out? How's this thing gonna play out? Wait! Bob Fish beat Tyler Russ. Match is over. Okay, so this is definitely going to Kushida and Roderick Strong eventually. Well, I mean, in the next 2 weeks, we get Bob Fish versus Roderick Strong, which is a great match.
Okay.
And spoiler alert, of course, Roderick Strong does win to set up the match for him and Kushida down the line. Yeah. So, that's the thing. So, like, so I actually like this match. Did you?
Yeah, I actually did. Like, people sleep on Russ. Like, he's actually really good. He's the rookie of it. Kind of green, but still good.
Yes. So then we had Cameron Grimes and LA Knight segment where they're outside picking up bags, and he's like, "Get my bags, you're my butler." And Cameron Grimes goes, "I used to get my bags from Granny, and I used to pick them up and do that." And he's like, "Don't be so happy about it." And Drake Maverick is out there, and Drake Maverick's like, "Hey man, I'll help you with the bags." And LA Knight's pissed off and like, "You don't help him with the bags. Like, you shouldn't even be here. You suck." So he tells him, "I want to match with you later on." Yeah. Like, okay, sure.
You want to tell him what you told me during that segment, though?
No, you tell him.
He goes, yeah, like, Dave was going to show up any minute now and, like, help him out. Oh.
I totally forgot Damon was going. I totally forgot. So then we get Talia Valkyrie or Frankie Monet versus Jace Jane, which is a new NXT rookie. Yes. So yeah, she does. I mean, she is very good. Yes.
Like you figured it like it would be like a squash match, but she did good for herself.
Because at one point I thought she was gonna win.
Yeah.
Because Frankie Monet comes out with the Robert Stone brand, and it's her and Jessica Maya. And then Robert Stone shows up eventually. He's like, "Hey, you guys forgot me." But while they're having a match, Mandy Rose comes out and lays on the announce table for some reason. Like, "Hey guys, look at me. Look at me. Hey." Yeah, that's what she said. And then all of a sudden, she disappeared. So then we get a Way promo, and the Way is talking. And Kyle O'Reilly shows up, and Kyle O'Reilly says, he calls out Austin Theory. Austin Theory doesn't get it. And then he finally figures it out. And Johnny's like, "Yeah, you want to be like your Papa John? You go out there and win." I'm like, wait a minute, that's a pizza. You can't be like pizza. Pizza. So that's the thing.
Well, wait. The dumbest line to that. They had us both cracking up though.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking Papa John, as it were, got his ass beat last week by Cross. And then they asked him, "Are they okay?" This motherfucker Austin, he goes, "I haven't slept for weeks." What?
Yeah, that happened last week. What's wrong with you? And we get Bronson Reed, who calls out Adam Cole. I'm going to tell you more about that in a second. So,
am I the only one that thought this match was like supposed to be this week, though?
Yes, you're the only person, because it's next week.
Oh, okay.
And it actually ties into this next match. Because we had a hell of a match between Kyle O'Reilly and Austin Theory. Fucking awesome, phenomenal match. Kyle O'Reilly does get the win. But next week, Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole have beef to set up their last match at TakeOver 36, 7, something, whatever. Don't know what number it is. Okay. So that's happening. Then we get a backstage with Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai. They're backstage and they're talking to McKee Mitchell or whatever her name is. Don't remember her name. And they're talking to her. Fucking hilarious. Because Raquel Gonzalez says about how there's nobody else. And if you've not paid attention, you wouldn't catch it. But Dakota Kai looks at her for a second like, "You're not talking to me because I can beat you." And then she just turns her head and goes, "Okay, I'm not going to say anything." I'm like, oh, okay, that was a thing. Because once again, that's setting... Yeah, and like, if you're not paying attention, you won't get it. And that definitely will set up for more later.
Mm-hmm.
So then we had a musical thing from the best dressed man in all of WWE, Santos Escobar, and Legado del Fantasma. And they're out here for this music thing, and Santos is talking shit. And then all of a sudden Hit Row comes out. And Hit Row is just insulting the hell out of him in bar form. Just all raps, just insulting the shit out of him. Like insults that real rappers can deliver and make this actually fucking entertaining. That's exactly what they did. Just like insulted him, insulted everything about him, even insulted his son. So that was just like, oh my God, this is really good.
Yo.
So,
Yo.
No.
Yo.
No. It's literally no. So.
No. Go ahead.
Yes. So they get down there, they beat the hell out of each other, and so Santos is about to hit Swerve with a guitar. B-Fab is like, no El Kabong today. So he doesn't El Kabong him. He gets knocked out. Then Raul Mendoza gets in the ring. He gets thrown out. And last but not least, Joaquin Wilde gets in the ring, and Swerve hits him with the guitar. And yeah. So Swerve versus Santos Escobar for the North American title sometime soon. Yeah. Yes. So then we get a backstage promo, which leads into a spoiler. Backstage promo. It's the way, and they're arguing. It's so fucking hilarious. They're arguing, and it's between Austin and Johnny, and they're arguing, and Candice is jumping in. And Indy goes, if he wants to kiss Dr. Loomis, he can kiss Dr. Loomis. And everybody's like, wait, what? That's not what we're talking about. Why has he got to kiss him?
Including us. Like, what?
Yes, it was so hilarious. So John gets mad at her, and he's trying to talk to her. In Austin Theory, he grabs all his stuff, and he goes to leave. And he does his hand thing, and he's waiting for John to put his hand up. John doesn't do it, and he leaves. He runs away from home. So, spoiler. They have a love it or leave match between Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis. You'll never guess what happens.
Okay.
Johnny wins, so no more Index. But after the match, Indy comes out and she kisses him, and they make out in the ring. Great. There was no reason for that match at all. Thanks, Bob. Thanks.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
So he's no longer in NXT then?
No, love her or leave her. It's literally love her or leave her. If you lost, you can't love her. But if you win, you get her. So because he lost, he's not supposed to be with her. But she comes out anyway and just breaks the rule that literally was like 5 seconds before. It just made no sense. It makes no sense. Hopefully they fix it in post-production and it makes sense, but it makes no fucking sense. That's it. So then we get an NXT UK promo, which I'm going to talk about in a few minutes. Because it's literally what I fucking said, but nobody believed me. But all right. So, yeah. So then we get Andre Chase versus the new guy. I forgot his name. Odyssey Jones. And Odyssey Jones beats him, but, like, I swear Odyssey Jones, like, moved up in the tournament. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Both did.
Is this the second round of the tournament that we have no idea what it is?
That's what I thought it was for a second, but, like, that was the only match I know for the first round. Like, what the hell?
Okay. Odyssey gets the win. And then we get a troll that we have not seen since Tout. We get a troll that we have not seen since Tout. And I swear to God, it was one of the best. It pissed us off, but it was a Tout move. So we have MSK in the back. And they're being interviewed, and they're talking about their tag team titles. And they're back there with Mackenzie. And Mackenzie goes, what does MSK mean? Oh, MSK means Imperium interrupts. And it's like, oh my God. Imperium basically say they want to fight them for the tag titles, which they do get a title shot at the pay-per-view. And then they come back and MSK is like, that's what MSK means. It's like, you sons of bitches, what? Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. No, I'm just like, what the fuck you guys? Not really, because I still like them, but like, just fuck you, NXT. Let's fuck you guys.
That still was mad as shit, though. I don't care.
Yes. So then we get a fucking backstage thing with Pete Dunne and Oney Lorcan. And they want to fight Ciampa and Thatcher. Well, spoiler alert, they get to fight him. Also, spoiler alert, Ridge Holland is back.
Okay.
So the team is back together almost at full capacity. Still not at full capacity, almost.
Congrats.
Yes. So then we get a match between LA Knight and Drake Maverick. And this match was funny because the match was going good and he's beating Drake. And he kept telling LA Knight pronouns, kept telling Cameron Grimes, hold up my title. So he gets to one point where he's like, stand there holding up my title. Drake drop kicks him into the title. He hits his head. Drake gets the win. It's like, oh my God, what the fuck? So he beats him down, and then he tells Cameron Grimes, get in here. Punch him. Cameron doesn't want to do it. Punch him. Cameron doesn't want to do it. Punch him. It's like, you're my butler. You have to do it. So he does it. He punches him, and he feels bad, and his heart's broken. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I like it.
Yeah.
So then we have a guy pull up in the same car that Cross has, and Joe drags him out, and it's just some bald guy. What the fuck? Like, who are you? Yep, it's not Cross. So then we have Xia Li and Raquel Gonzalez. So they have this match. What?
No, I'm just remembering like the ending to that match. Oh my God, go ahead.
Yeah. So it's fucked up because Raquel did like a Vader bomb, but she doesn't turn to it, and she squishes Xia Li's ribs. And Xia Li is like hurt. They almost stop the match, but they make the match go. And like once the match goes, Xia Li just like winds up just fucking getting power bombed, and the match is over. And it's like, okay. So that plays into what happens later on in the timeline because they have an interview with her. And once again, Raquel Gonzalez says, I've beaten everybody. There's nobody that can stop me. And Dakota finally turns on her and gives her the kick in the corner. And then she's like, I'm going to be champion. So that sets up their match for the pay-per-view.
Thank God.
So then at the end of the match, Cross shows up and he's saying everybody pays a toll or some bullshit, whatever he's saying. So he's outside and Regal's dead and he's got the title and Joe goes out to get Regal in the match and the show goes off. But in the timeline that is screwed, Joe signs a contract and Joe goes one-on-one with Karrion Kross at TakeOver 36 for the NXT title. So that's it. Yes. So also to skew the timeline a little bit more, because I'm going to go into something that wasn't directly linear on the timeline, because I want to talk about this because it's very important to what's going on in this timeline. What I'm talking about here. So that's why I get to talk about it. So NXT UK. NXT UK starts off with, hey guys, we were supposed to have this match, but we're not because Walter's injured. Told you last week. I said last week. The only reason they're having this because they want it in front of fans. I'm pissed off because they're going to have it in front of fans. Only the little bit of fans is going to be in the Crunchy Wrestling Center because they're going to have it at TakeOver 36. It's going to be Ilya Dragunov versus Walter at TakeOver 36 in front of those fucking just 15 fans. That's not even like, this is so dumb. Just so dumb. So dumb. They need to get out of there. They need to get out.
Like even
Hello?
the place where they used to be at had more people.
Exactly. That's why they need to get out. They just need to go some. They had at least like 2,000 people in there, and it's like we need more people. More people. Like just book a building. Just book one building. Just one fucking building for the takeover, please. Please book a building. Like just like you have Samoa Joe versus Karrion Kross. You got Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly Part 3. You have Raquel Gonzalez versus what is that guy's name? Dakota Kai. MSK versus Imperium. You have Bolter versus Dragunov. And you also have Swerve versus Santos Escobar. That's not a card that you're just going to stick in front of 300 people. Are you fucking serious? So, some other things that happen. You see that fucking... What is her name? Blair Davenport shows up at CC, Zaya Brookside, and she's like, hey, so you've been here for 3 years. I get here for 3 weeks. I have better everything than you, and you're just you. And Zaya Brookside's like, but I'm still cool. She's like, no, you're only cool because you have daddy's last name. It's like, dude, not cool. I was like, dude, not cool. Not cool. But apparently that's going to be a thing.
It's always a thing with like next generation people.
Yeah. But it's fun. Then we had a backstage segment, 2 backstage segments, which I'm like, I'm totally leaning towards something really bad happening because Symbiosis has challenged Mustache Mountain. Now, Mustache Mountain has been apart, and it feels like they're both going to fucking... Somebody's going to turn on the other one. I don't know who, but it feels like one of them is going to turn on the other one. So that's the thing. I'm down for it.
It's probably going to be not Tyler, the other one.
Yeah. So then we had Jenny and Joseph Connors on the Supernova session. And the whole time, Noam Dar's just trying to talk to Jenny. And he's like, yeah. He's like, so are you single? Are you dating Joseph Connors? What's up? And she's just like no-selling him and saying like, you're broke. I don't fuck with broke bitches. So she keeps talking about Eva Valkyrie. So Joseph Connors has a match, and Eva Valkyrie shows up, and she's literally just like in the barrier, just sitting in the barriers. And Jenny's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" So Eva Valkyrie gives her a feather. She's like, "Oh, I guess we're gonna fight now." So that's the thing. So then we had a tag team title match. We had a tag team title match that was good, and the finish was fucking hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. So we have Pretty Deadly versus Subculture. It's like, okay, they're having this match, and it's like, okay, Subculture could win. So Pretty Deadly, one of them gets up, grabs the title, and acts like he's going to fucking hit Mark Andrews with the title. Mark Andrews is in the ring, and he's barely paying attention. He looks like he's going to hit him with the title. Ref's like, no, you can't do that. The ref grabs the title. So Mark Andrews is in the ring. Flash Morgan Webster is outside, knocked out. He's knocked the fuck out already because they knocked him out beforehand. So the ref turns around to gets the title out the thing, and Mark Andrews jumps on the blonde from Pretty Deadly. He jumps on him like, okay, I'm gonna take you down. Well, you're a dumbass because the other one is around, and he just jumps over the ropes and hits him with spoiled milk. 1, 2, 3. They get the win. It's like, you didn't think this through, Mark Andrews. There's still 2 of them. Even though the ref took the title, the other one is right there, gonna fuck you over. That's what you get. That's what you get. You didn't think this one through.
He still got fucked.
Yes. Pretty Deadly, still on top. Yeah, boy.
We timed that right.
So then we get to Wednesday. Wednesday morning, Sean Ross Sapp drops the biggest, hugest news in the whole entire galaxy right now. CM Punk may be signing with AEW. And everybody's like, wait, is this true? Like, is this true? Like, it literally went for an hour where everybody's like, is this true? Is this true? And all of the hardcores were like, oh my God, this is true. This is true. All of us insiders was like, oh yeah, this is definitely true. Because he had info from somebody else also. Because he was already working on the story. Somebody else emailed him and said, hey, this Punk thing, I've heard about it. What's your intel in it? Because when you're insiders, you trade info, and whoever breaks the story breaks the story. And if you're cool, you be like, yeah, I talked to that person. Because that's the way, the new age of sharing information. So that person was like, yeah, it's true. So it was like, oh shit, it's happening. Everybody's happening. And this is why I want to like call out somebody. I'm not going to call them out by name, and I don't want you to call them out by name. Okay. I'm going to call them because everybody automatically, earlier in the day, like literally 10 a.m., are literally going, ooh, we have CM Punk and Bryan Danielson. Yes, that was the person I was alluding to the whole entire time before we got here. And everybody, no one is like, oh, this might be a thing. Everybody is literally going, this is a thing. These two are signing. These two are joining AEW. They're a thing. Now, for anybody who's like, oh my God, like no one said anything about Daniel Bryan. Like I said before, throughout the weekend, it was confirmations that everybody was like, yes, this is happening. He's signing. So once again, nobody said anything unless it was confirmed. So everybody that was in the know already had said it was happening throughout the first couple of days. Like, oh, it's happening. And WWE pushing YouTube videos of Daniel Bryan on the fucking YouTube channel, it's like, yeah, he's gone. Because the last time they did that was for Aleister Black. Like 2 or 3 days before he showed up, was like, hey, here's a match with Aleister Black. Yeah, he's signing in AEW. Just let you remember what this guy actually can do. It's like, I don't know why you do that. Like, free marketing, great for you guys. Whatever. Don't care.
Impact does it, though. So.
No, Impact does it after they sign. Like, we had that guy first. Look, see?
Yeah.
But, like, WWE does it before they show up. Like, listen, free marketing, here you go. It's like, this, what are you doing? Like, this is whatever. So, like I said, all of us that were in the know were like, it's signed. It started to trickle down to the regulars, where the regulars, like, literally, like, and this is what I hate, and I fucking hate this. It's people who literally, immediately hate fucking AEW. When they heard that Punk and Bryan were going, they're like, you know what? I might tune in. I might be an AEW fan now. It's like, wait, what? Like, you hate AEW? Yeah, I might be an AEW fan. Like, my boys are going, I might be an AEW fan. And it's like, this is so weird because, like, you have the WWE E-drones, as they call them, their favorites showing up on AEW is going to make them watch that show. Like, I literally had someone say, they're showing up, fuck, I gotta watch that shitty show, goddamn. Yes, it was a girl. And it's like, this is weird. Like, it's weird. It's so weird, dude. It feels so weird. It's like, it's weird because the way that these fans are, like, you shitted on AEW for so long, and now all of a sudden it's like, I guess I gotta watch it because my faves are there. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Whatever. But anyway, so
it's like what Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan, whatever you want to call him, said before in the promo. Fans are fickle. That's a true statement.
Yes. So then somebody, and you people probably know him, don't even fucking tweet him. Like, 'cause I don't, like, I respect him to a point. Not enough to shit on, not enough not to shit on him, but enough to shit on him. So I respect him to a point. Because this person comes out and just goes, Daniel Bryan is signed with AEW. And then he goes, bookmark this tweet. It's like, fam, we know. Like, no one, like, literally, no one in the fucking Twitterverse or social media verse literally was like, yeah, we know. Like, no one was like, oh my God, this is a breaking revelation. But when they said CM Punk was here, everybody was like, oh, CM Punk and Daniel Bryan are signing AEW. That was literally a thing. Consensus from Saturday on was Daniel Bryan is signed with AEW. And this person was like, no, it's confirmed, pen to paper. It's like, fam, we had that confirmation on Tuesday. Like, you're not breaking news. Like, nothing you're doing is breaking news. And like, every time you think that you're breaking news, you're not breaking news. Like, you're literally the reason this podcast exists, because you swear that you're breaking some news. You have no fucking idea what you're doing. Like, you're literally talking to people that already talk, like, to the world. And you're like, I'm breaking news. You're not breaking news, man. Like, you're not saying nothing. Like, every time you come out with a fucking news drop, it's not nothing important. And it's like, yo, we already know that. Like, there's nothing that we're reporting that, like, has not already been scooped. And, like, if you come out and say, oh, The Rock's going to be at Survivor Series, like, you're so fucking dumb, because people are just now reporting on, oh my God, The Rock's going to be at Survivor Series. When we reported that fucking 8 weeks ago, where I jokingly said, Renegade, what are you doing over Thanksgiving? Because I was jokingly telling him it's going to be in a Barclays Center and we're going to get to see The Rock. Like, so you're not breaking no fucking groundbreaking story that was already broken. Like, you're not doing anything special. You're literally just regurgitating something that was already trudged up and dropped. Like, it's nothing. Like, you're not going, oh my God, Daniel Bryan. Fucking even Meltzer in his coded, like, peyote words even said, something's coming bigger than Andrade. And if you're not dumb, and he even said himself earlier, where he danced around the subject, was like, yeah, I kind of knew that already. Yeah, he's like, yeah, it was like, yeah, like, about Monday, I knew that he was signed. And it's like, fam, you're not telling us nothing. Like, if he knows it, he's literally probably the third step from, like, everybody else knowing it. Like, you wasn't breaking anything news. Like, and I hate when you do that. The last time you said Rey Mysterio was going to be John Cena's opponent at WrestleMania, when I was telling everybody it was going to be Undertaker, and guess who was right? And don't go with.
I know who you talking about. Go ahead.
Like, don't go with plan change, pal, because the plan, that was never the plan. Like even Dave was like, that was never the plan. Ray was never the plan. It was always Taker. But you go ahead and do you when you should stick to whatever you normally do, which is actually good though. You really do cover stuff insightfully and impactfully, and like that regular day job, dog, you kill it on that one. This one, don't do it. It ain't for you, pal. It ain't for you.
Basically.
So what we do know about the Daniel Bryan situation is September, Arthur Ashe Stadium, Daniel Bryan showing up, and everybody was like, why is that happening? Because the week before, they're going to be in Chicago, and they don't want to broaden both of these two people at the same time, which is fine. Like, fine. Of course, fine. Punk is going to be at the Chicago show. Don't know if he's going to wrestle. Probably not. But he's just going to show up at one of the Chicago shows. Punk's there. Then you have...
Kind of obvious, right?
Yeah. Then you have the Arthur Ashe Stadium one. That's where Daniel Bryan's showing up. Perfect. Like all of that is happening and like everybody is losing their shit. Like everybody's losing their shit because Punk's back, and also you're gonna get Bryan Danielson.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, like I said, for me, I've already talked about. Yeah, I was already ready before I was ready. So, yeah. As far as the Punk thing, I actually didn't know that he was gonna sign now. And like, I know that seems fucked up, but like, I didn't know he was gonna sign now. And I know you're like, wait, so you knew he was gonna sign? Bullshit. If you actually watched him and paid attention, there was clues. Like, there was clues. And like, I wanted to ignore him because I was like, it's not happening. He's not doing this. He's just working out for no reason. Like, when he does those late night cardios and late night workout sessions, and he's like, yo, hit me with a Q&A. I'm doing a workout. You're like, oh, he's just trying to keep in shape. Yeah, that's all he's done, keeping in shape. And one of them I seen, and I was like, huh, he looks way more in shape than he should. Huh, why does he look like he might be training for a comeback? Okay.
In shape.
Yeah, that's what I was like, that might be a thing. And like, I didn't report on it because, like, once again, it's like, it's Punk. You never know what's going on, so it's no need to report on a situation where it's like, it's definitely not fucking leading anywhere. Like, if I say it, people will be like, oh, you're fucking full of shit. Like, they'll call me out and be like, yo, why did you report on that Punk thing, like, for no reason? Like, no, that's not what's going on. Like, I'm only recording on it if it actually fucking exists.
Like
so
you said earlier,
that's the thing.
you only like report on things that are 100% confirmed.
Yes, I'm not gonna report on something, but it's like, no, because like the writing was on the wall. It's like,
At the very least 90, because like shit changes in wrestling every day. So.
Yeah, and that one was like something that I seen. And I was like, it looks like it should, but like, I don't know. So like I said, I didn't report on it. When Sean reported on it, was like, oh, well then shit, like it's happening. And Punk even went so much further to even put like the Chicago theme on his Instagram and just like basically tease everybody. It's like, oh yeah. And the bad part is like everybody is into it, but then I have like some real skeptics is like, is he trolling? Is he fucking trolling? Like, I feel like he's trolling. Because it's some people, I don't know why, but they like, I feel like he's fucking trolling. And these are just like real hardcore fans, like even AEW fans are like, I still feel like he's trolling. Like, I don't know why. And I'm like, this isn't a troll. Like, this is it. All lights are green. This is happening. Like, as far as the Daniel Bryan one, I'm actually upset about. And everybody's like, wait, you're one of the E-drones. No. I'm actually upset because of COVID. And I know they're like, okay, now that doesn't make any sense. Why? Because there was literally somebody that was saying that Daniel Bryan would have been wrestling on the fucking Tokyo Dome show that's happening this weekend for New Japan. They were like, he really would have been working at that show, but he's not going to Japan because of COVID. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? But here's the thing. You can't actually rule that out because no one has seen Bryan for a couple of months. And like, it only takes 2 weeks to be in a hotel. Even though you have little kids, 2 weeks to be in a hotel, to show up at one event and say, I'm challenging for a title, and then go home and just give like this magical date of whenever the fuck it is. Like, because you never know with New Japan right now because COVID. But give a fucking date and just say, I'll be back this day. And you just be like, fuck, like Daniel Bryan, world champion. That's it. like you don't know, like you literally don't know because like he hasn't. Like I know he's not on social media, but also the Bellas are always on social media, so you haven't seen him. They haven't mentioned him, so you don't know what's going on. And like, if he wanted to take that chance to,
or something.
Yeah, like if he wanted to take that chance and be like, "Yo," because he does want to go to New Japan, but like I said, if he wanted to take that chance and be there this weekend, it would be way bigger than anything that you would think. Because like, yeah, I'm excited for him to be in AEW and have a few matches. I'm more excited for him to be in New Japan. That's it. That's clear. All I want is him to be in New Japan. That's all. Like, that's all. But, like I said, 2 weeks. And the last time I told you guys that he could show up in New Japan, he didn't. And everybody's like, well, now that we have a confirmation that he will probably go to New Japan because he's working with AEW and he wants to wrestle in Japan, it's probably not going to happen. Not going to happen. But I'm still reporting on it, but it's not going to happen. Just, no. No.
Nope. They're all kind of working together anyway, so.
I know. Because we're going to get into the AEW show. Which, like, okay. So I conversed with a couple of AEW fans who are strictly more AEW fans than just, like, any other wrestling fans. So I was conversing with one about the show because, like, the show wasn't bad. It was an alright show. But the person, like, after the show was over was like, yeah, this wasn't one of the best shows. I'm like, this was okay. Like, it wasn't that bad. They were like, nah, it wasn't one of the best. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, what the fuck? All right.
It's weird for, like, when they're hardcore to like, say that.
Yeah. So the show started off with Shawn Spears versus Jericho. And Shawn Spears could use a chair, Jericho couldn't. They had the match. MJF came out, was on commentary. Whatever. Not bad. And of course, Jericho won because he has to win the trials of Cerberus or whatever the hell this thing is called. So it's fucking hilarious. Because Jericho wins, then MJF comes out. MJF is cutting a promo about who's going to fight next. And I don't know why my dumbass kept fucking thinking right before he said anything, like even like hints, I kept thinking my dumbass goes, he's going to fight Jake Hager next. I keep forgetting Jake Hager is in the inner circle. That's why I was like, it's going to be Jake Hager. It's going to be Jake Hager. And then it hits me, was like, oh yeah, he's in the inner circle. I was like, it has to be Wardlow. And then when he says he stabbed somebody in the neck, as soon as he said he stabbed somebody in the neck, I was like, no, it's not. No, you're wrong, right? You're wrong. Did he rob the bank with no mask? I was like,
the rob the bank one. That's what got me.
Yeah, because like the first thing was like, I was like, yeah, it's him. I was like, yeah, it's him. But I was like, nah. But then he said, rob the bank with no mask. I'm like, oh no, it definitely is him. And if you don't know who the fuck we're talking about Nick fucking Gage. And it opened up the door for me in my mind palace where it was like, I've been watching Nick Gage for a long time.
Yep.
And like, for anybody who's like, yeah, whatever, bullshit, like, he's only been like a big thing in like the last couple of years. You haven't been watching him for a long time. No, that's not true. Because once being Renegade opened up our mind palaces, we remember that we watched Nick Gage become a thing in CZW.
Yep.
We were there for the Hate Club.
Exactly.
We were there. We were there in the beginning. We watched it. Like, we didn't just like hear about it. We watched it. We watched it unfold. We watched the beginning of Nick Gage's career in CZW. We were there. And like, to remember that that's a thing now, like all these years later when he's getting his respect, it's like, that's kind of weird. Kind of weird that that's still a thing.
Prove you all wrong that we don't know what we're talking about. Nate Hatred. That's another name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's his former tag team partner, for those that don't know.
Yeah, Justice Payne.
Justice Payne also. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was the other guy? Because it was 5 of them. Who was the last guy?
I actually forgot Justice Payne was in it too. So like you beat me on that.
Remember he brought him in like the last minute because it was Nate Hatred. Was it Nate Hatred and Nick Gage for the tag team?
Yeah, they were the tag team.
Yeah, they were the tag team, and then like Zandig was like helping them out because they were going against HIV or the High Five.
Yeah,
best fucking name in the world. Like nobody can prove me wrong. High Five, best. HIV, best.
Yep,
no one can prove me wrong because it literally took us like 5 minutes to figure it out. It was like the High Five, HIV. Wait, the V is the 5. Oh my god! Yeah, see.
Literally, when we found out, we're like, they didn't think that all the way through.
No, they did. They did. They even got called out by the Hate Club. Like that's just funny. Like you're HIV. It's like, yeah, they didn't think that through the day. Nope.
It was Trent Acid, Johnny Cashmere.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, that's the only 2 I remember. Fuck.
Yeah, right. I forgot. Like I want to say B-boy, but I don't think it was B-boy. Like it was somebody really cool though. Like it was somebody really cool. Yeah, we can't remember anybody else with that fucking crew, but like Jesus Christ, that crew was fucking awesome. Yeah. So back to wrestling. So so we get a promo from Miro talking about Jesus, and Miro is Jesus, and Miro wants to fight Jesus, or Miro wants Jesus in his life, or something like that. I don't know. So, well, he cuts his promo and talking about how he's going to defend the TNT title. Whatever. Not really into that thing. So then we get a match between Frankie Kazarian and Doc Gallows. Now, because I do this every week, and like it made me want this just because I do this every week by fucking up. I always call Frankie Kazarian the Bullet Club Hunter because of Yoshitatsu. I keep calling him that. And for some reason, I was like, okay, he doesn't have a tag team partner. He should have Yoshitatsu as his tag team partner. That's what he should have. He should have Yoshitatsu. But Yoshitatsu's in Japan. I don't think he's going to come. He doesn't work for New Japan anymore. But I don't think he's going to come. Yeah, because I really wish it was him. I really wish it was Yoshitatsu, but he doesn't work in New Japan, so yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So after the match, Frankie Kazarian gets beat up by Kenny Omega, and then we get some cowboy shit. Because Hangman comes out with his beer, and he literally tells Don Callis, "Hold my beer." They start beating people up, and the Elite start beating them down. And then here comes the Elite. So yeah, so that's the thing. I mean, the Dark Order. That's what I meant to say.
I was about to say, like, wait, what?
You mean the Dark Order? That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So they clear the ring. They're gonna have their 8-man. So then we have a promo with Brian Cage, and he's like, "I didn't want to be in that team anyway." Well, here's the team talking bad about you. What are you gonna do now? Are they still here? No, that was from earlier. They still have to be here, right? Okay, whatever. That's how it went. Seriously.
So he's gonna attack him next week. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. So we have Darby versus Yuta Wheeler. So yeah, Darby versus Yuta, or Yuta versus Darby, whoever. It was really fun, and I like the thing with Sting and the lazy and him kicking Orange Cassidy. It was very fun.
That shit was funny, yeah.
Yeah. So then we had the women's title match, where a lot of people did not like this match. And I mean, like, even analysts did not like this match. How did you like this match?
It was okay. I mean, it wasn't their best match. Because they wrestled before, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think they wrestled twice before.
Yeah. So out of their series, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't a bad match either.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad match, but it could have been better.
Yeah.
And now everybody's like, who's next for Britt? Who's next for Britt? Who's next for Britt? And I'm just like, well, the person that they just signed is definitely should be getting a title match against Britt.
Mm-hmm.
And that person that they just signed, who fucking boggles my mind again, my mind is fucking boggled again, Thunder Rosa, who wasn't under contract, but fucking just running around just wrestling. Yeah, I'm fucking pissed. But I'm glad she has a contract. Like, I'm really happy for that. Good for her.
Lady has legit 3 contracts.
Yes. And I fucking love her. Cobra Moon is fucking awesome. I mean, Thunder Rosa, why did I call her that? They're not even the same people. No, they're not even the same person. Nope. Not even the same person. Thunder Rosa is somebody different. Cobra Moon is different. 2 different people.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I'm glad that she's there. Then we had a press conference. And it was a press conference for something I want to see really bad. And like, I don't know how I felt about this press conference. I'm not even going to lie, be like, oh my God, it was so cool. It's like, I don't know. But the press conference was between LAX and FTR, who are going to wrestle next week. Finally, thank God, next week at Fyter Fest. I mean, Fight for the Fallen. Who make fights?
You're right. It was kind of ruined to me.
Okay, what did it ruin?
Like Santana coming out with all these pictures. Like, this is my mom at 13. And this is our crappy apartment. And this is that.
Yeah, I kind of overlooked it. I kind of overlooked it.
Yeah, I mean, the match is going to be awesome. It's just, like, that's not needed, you know?
Yeah. So then we get an Andrade promo, and I didn't like this at all. I didn't like anything about this. I didn't
when
fucking like it.
I have a question for you about this.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead.
So this motherfucker goes, I have a big surprise. He's been talking about this big surprise for so long, and it was going to be something really, really, really big. And then all of a sudden, because we're in Texas, you're going to bring out Chavito. It's going to be Chavito. That's who you're going to bring up. That's your big surprise. That's it. That's it. That's your big surprise. That was your big surprise, Chavito. That's it. That was it. That's the one you're working with. That's how you're gonna go. Okay, cool.
Who was the other guy?
His translator, who doesn't translate a goddamn thing, but he just writes stuff on a fucking tablet. The fuck is happening here?
So is he a mute translator? Like,
I have no fucking clue. He doesn't talk. He translates on a fucking tablet, and it's just the weirdest fucking thing to me. And so,
at least the other guys, like, Penta said, blah blah blah.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that asshole in a second. But
yeah,
we're gonna, like, what the fuck? Like, they're like the Death Triangle. They come on, Triangle de la Muerte. They show up. It's Pac, Penta, Phoenix, and Alexander Abrahantes. So it's like, all right. I'm thinking the whole time. I'm thinking, which probably gonna happen eventually. Oh, they're gonna fuck up Pac, and it's just gonna be an LWO thing. That's what's gonna happen. So it's like they come out and they're talking, and Pac's talking, but then they're talking to each other, and it's like, what's happening? Like, what's happening? And it's not even because of the language. Not even the language. I understood. I'm just trying to figure out, why is this happening? Like, are y'all gonna turn on him? Like, is he gonna go one-on-one with each member of the triangle? Like, I don't know. What's happening?
I think he's gonna want to be in a trio. Like, he's gonna have his own version of it.
Okay.
Like, Chavo could still wrestle, to my knowledge. So it's gonna be him.
Yeah, but he's Chavo, like 50.
I know, but you know.
All right. If they're actually going to do this, this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time that you bring in El Vikingo. Like, dude, him wrestling here at AEW, fuck, like, just fucking shut the shit down. It's like he's fucking gonna fly everywhere. Fuck it. Like, bring him in. Like, if you're gonna bring in two other people, bring him in, like, as one of them. Like, fuck, like, right there. Like, that's, like, you can take my money after that. Just take my money.
Yeah, last time I seen him, like, he's real fucking good. So yeah.
Yeah. And as far as Alexander Abrahantes, bro, like, you're supposed to be his manager. You're way more hype. You're 19 million times more hype than Penta is. Like, everything that Penta does is like, hey, relax. Fucking relax. Like, I don't like him with Penta. He just needs to fucking relax.
That's like teaming up fucking Droopy the dog with fucking Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, it's like, he seems like, it's like, I don't know what it is, but it seems like he's like a 40-year-old dude dressing like a 20-year-old kid from 2004. Like, that's what I get from him. And I'm like, bro, you're not this. You need to remember where you are. Just remember.
Midlife crisis.
That's what it felt like. So, next week is going to be Christian and Jurassic Park Express. But every time I see Christian, it's like, you're going to fucking kill Jungle Boy. You're going to murder that man. Every time I see it. And it's funny because this time Jungle Boy was behind him, and he pointed out something that you have been pointing out for a while.
Uh-huh.
The Jungle Boy does not talk.
Yeah.
He didn't say a goddamn thing. It's like you're supposed to be champion one day. Like, you gotta learn how to talk. But like, he didn't say nothing, but I know Christian is gonna murder him. And we had fuck love.
Oh shit.
Fuck. But yeah, we get QT Marshall and his goons talking about, we're gonna apologize to Tony Schiavone next week. You're gonna watch it. And I'm gonna hate every second of it, so shut the fuck up. That's all. Yes. Then we had The Blade versus Orange Cassidy. Now, this match was okay. I'm not gonna say this match was good. I'm gonna say this match was okay. And one point in the finish, like, fucking made me go, what? Like, how did that happen? So, Bunny is on the outside. Well, this isn't a part that was fucked up. Bunny was on the outside. Chris Statlander came, and they made, like, Orange Cassidy jump on her by accident. That was a thing. But the thing that made me mad was the knuckles shot, the knuckles thing. Did you see that part?
Yeah. It was weird.
She threw the knuckles in. Now, if you're watching this and you're paying attention, she throws the knuckles in for Blade. They go past Blade. They bounce off of fucking Orange Cassidy's back. And then they hit the middle of the floor. Then Blade goes to pick up the fucking knuckles. It's this big clusterfuck. And it's like, what the fuck is happening?
She fucked up. That's on her. All on her.
And fucking Blade did this powerbomb, dropped goddamn Orange Cassidy off the top rope, on the top rope. I'm surprised this bitch is even fucking walking. But somehow, someway, Orange Cassidy does get the win. And then we get, I'm fucking sad over here. We get Alex Marvez is in the back and he's interviewing Jericho, who has his back turned. And he has a spiky jacket. And I knew exactly where this was going. I was like, oh my God, he's a fucking Painmaker again. Oh, he was fucking done with this. And then he turns around and was like, next week, Nick Gage is going to make the Painmaker. Yeah! I'm like, dude, that's fucking... die. Yeah! I actually hate the Painmaker. Like, every time he did it in New Japan, I fucking hated it. I fucking hated that. Fucking garbage.
Like, you're the bigger New Japan fan than me. Like, and long story short, like, explain the Painmaker to me, because I don't know. Like, is it as badass and violent and whatever? Like, can he go toe to toe with Nick Gage?
Okay, I'm gonna explain to you exactly how this whole entire situation started. So he wanted to challenge Okada, and Okada's leg nickname is the Rainmaker. So he automatically goes, "I'm not Painmaker," and it's like, what? Like, what does that even mean? Like, that literally everybody said that. And the funniest part about that, like, not even just joking, Okada goes, "What the hell does that even mean?" He literally said that in Japanese, like, what the hell does that even mean? And so every time Jericho came out, Jericho was just being more violent and violent and violent. The whole match with him and Okada, he just, like, hit Okada with every fucking thing he could, like chairs, like steps, and all of this stuff. And it got to one point where even Tanahashi, who, like, is like a rival of Okada, he was on commentary and he was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, he got so mad. He even jumped the rope. Like, one time he put him through a table in that match that Tanahashi jumped the rope. Was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, you're just trying to kill him. Like, stop. And the bad part, it wasn't like he didn't do any real wrestling. He just was, like, throwing shit and hitting them with shit. And it just was like a fucking, just a shit show. It literally was a shit show. And everybody that watched it who are fans of New Japan was like, this was a fucking shit show, and Jericho just did a shit show. And, like, nobody, like, after that match, nobody wanted him back. Everybody's like, all right, go fuck off and go wherever the fuck you going. Go over to AEW. We don't want to see you again. Bye. That's it.
Would a fan of hardcore wrestling, which we were years ago, like, our type of hardcore, well, we had liked it back then? No, because I like some character because we're about to get into a hardcore match, and that I actually liked. And this was not that. This was not that. This was like a fucking regurgitation, throw up of, like, what a hardcore match could have been, and it just was
bad. And it was just like, it was bad. And it was like, I expected more for Jericho, like, firstly. And then secondly, I expected, like, you're going in there with, like, the best wrestler on the fucking planet at the time. And you're telling me that you want to have a fucking hardcore match because I wanted to switch it up because I knew I couldn't have a good match with him. And it's like, bro, like, you had a worse match than that. Like, Okada literally, like, has, like, the best matches. And just all of a sudden, this one match is like, yeah, this is like a 3-star. Like, that's what you did. Like, you did that. And like, I don't like. I'm not a fan of the Painmaker. Not a fan of the Painmaker at all.
Yeah, because like me not knowing anything about it, it doesn't look intimidating to me. Like I needed an explanation.
Yeah, it's not, and everybody that knows about it is like, whatever. The people that popped about it was the people who watched the New Japan and was like, oh my god, he brought that gimmick back. I'm like, I hated that gimmick. I hated that gimmick so fucking much. So then we go into the main event, Texas Deathmatch. In Texas. Let me remind you that I told you when I say something in the beginning of the podcast that I was going to bring back around, this is what I'm bringing back around. Yes. So we're in Texas. We're in fucking Texas. Texas Deathmatch. Lance Archer versus Jon Moxley. IWGP US title on the line. And it's like, okay, let's see where this goes. Before Lance Archer could fully get in the goddamn ring, he's getting fucked up by Moxley. They're beating the shit out of each other. Like, I want to say this is almost as good as their New Japan death match that they had, because they had the same match in New Japan.
Okay.
Almost, like, I think this is like almost on the same level. I'm not gonna like just go, oh yeah, it's almost on the same level, but this match was fucking awesome. Like, they were fucking each other up. They pulled out the forks, and like, I fucking just stood there going, CZW. Yeah, because like everybody else was chanting some other shit. I'm chanting CZW because that's where I remember this shit from.
People don't remember Moxley too.
No, they don't remember Moxley and Nick Gage fought each other in CZW either. But they'll remember. They'll figure it out. But yeah, like, it was one point where fucking Archer threw a fan into him, and like somebody was like, I've never seen that before. And I was like, you've never watched the Archer match. like you've never watched the match. He has thrown young boys into people before. Like, you've never watched it. And that fan was a plant, because that fan almost died, and that fan could have sued, but that fan's a plant.
Yeah.
Like, they used barbed wire, they used everything. They were kicking ass, dude. It was fucking awesome.
Oh no, I love the barbed wire spot, actually.
Yes. At the end,
the barbed wire kind of like stuck on the apron, whatever, so you could tell kind of sort of real. Like, it wasn't razor sharp, but it was somewhat sharp.
Yes. So Moxley got through down, and Moxley went through the barbed wire. He couldn't get back up, and it's like, oh my god, we have a new champion. A new IWGP champion, and
I was figured out.
Yeah. And it's funny because somebody actually called me out and called me dumb when I said, oh my god, he got the title back. Someone's like, he never had that title. What are you talking about?
Bitch, they literally just said that on the fucking show. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly. And actually, he lost it to Moxley. That was the funny part. He did lose it to Moxley in that match. And so him winning it back, I was like, yeah, he got his title back, because that's me, like, knowing stuff. He goes, yeah, he got his title back. Fucking right.
Plus, he said like 5 times, I'm coming for what used to be mine or whatever.
Yep. And then he's celebrating with the title, and next week he's going to have to face Hikuleo. Now, I've watched Hikuleu's whole entire career, and it's like, okay, the kid's good, but I never knew the kid was that fucking tall. Now,
right?
I don't know. Listen, I don't know if it was just me and the perception of like when he was wrestling in fucking the UK, or when he was wrestling on Strong, or like when he was wrestling in Japan. Like, I don't know if it was just a perception thing, but god damn, he's fucking tall. Like, he's fucking gigantic, dude. Like, it fucked me up. I was like, yo, he is so fucking tall.
He kind of towered over Lance, and Lance ain't no like small man either.
Yeah, actually, I think Lance is like one of the tallest people they have there. And I was like, what the fuck? So, and then like with that happening, that sparked a weird ass controversy that like I'm not even sure if I'm okay with this, because like I said, diehard New Japan fan, like 199% diehard New Japan fan.
Yeah.
But somebody called it out and had to say, it was like, is AEW actually doing New Japan better than New Japan? And I'm just like, my mind and my just love and just like staying as a must to say, no, fuck you. But I can't, because it's literally an accidental shit show, not even on purpose. And that's the bad part. It's an accidental shit show. Like, yes, and like I can't even defend it. Like, stuff keeps happening. I'm like, I can't defend it because there's no way to defend it. Because I can't be like, oh no, it's because, all right, yeah, but COVID this, and it's like, bro, I can't. Like, they're about to have this huge ass match between Ibushi and fucking Shingo. Ibushi got a COVID shot, and it's like, okay, cool, he got a COVID shot. He had reactions, and it's like, oh, okay, well, he'll be back soon, right? He'll be back soon. Those reactions triggered something in him. Now he has pneumonia, and he's going to be out for a while. And it's like,
oh,
like it's literally like there's literally no, like, everything is cursed right now. Will Ospreay injured himself as champion, and it's like he's going, and it's like, bro, like, what? Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, people are stuck outside, like, not literally stuck outside, but like they can't get back to the country to have matches, which makes them have like a limited roster. And then when they have the limited roster, you don't know when the fuck the country is going to get shut down. And also the Olympics are there. Like, everything, like literally everything in the world has worked against New Japan in the last year. Like, the last year or two, everything has just like worked backwards. And it's like the best promotion in the world has just turned into a fucking shit show. And it's like, you just want to yell and just be like, bro, it's not their fault. But like, then it gets to the booking where it's like, they have to book this way because they don't know what's going on. And they can't help it. And you can't defend some of these booking decisions. You're like, yo, there's no reason this person should have a title, or this person should have a title, or they should be having this feud. There's no reason this is happening, but you keep getting fucked. Like, fucking Hiromu, who's actually back from injury, thank God, one good thing happened, got injured with the fucking title, and it's like, we were gonna make him a fucking star this year. You can't even fucking do that because fucking everything just fucking happens. Then you fucking get like people that's locked out of the country. Like, right now, the only reason Jay White is in fucking Impact is because he can't get back to goddamn Japan right now. Because they have too many people flying in from the fucking Olympics. They're like, listen, we can't have everybody come in and you don't really have residents. Yeah, they can sneak them in, but like, it's too much going on, and it's just like, I don't know. And that's another thing I'm pissed off at. Fuck it. Like I said, I'm fucking ranting today. I'm pissed off because everybody is having all of this cool shit happen. Look at fucking Impact. Impact has all of this fucking cool shit happen. They're teaming up with everybody. People are showing up on their shows. All of this shit is happening. AEW, they signing like the biggest stars of like the last 10 years. Fucking WWE is bringing back fucking Cena and Goldberg. Everything is happening. It's like all this shit is happening. My favorite promotion in the whole entire world is like literally a shit show. And it's nothing I can do to be like, oh, well, they have shit show. Fucking shit show. I can't even be like, oh, well, this person is there. No. If Brian comes, it's a step in the right direction. It's like, okay, all right, we're back to we're getting on track. But then again, you never know what the fuck can happen, and you just like I can't even be happy. Like the one fucking wrestling that I'm literally happy about all the goddamn time is like the fucking worst promotion that I could fucking be happy about. And yes, I'm saying worse than WWE because WWE is like a complete shit show all the time. But like they do get it right. But it's like when New Japan tries to get it right, it's everything that the fucking universe says, nope, not today. It's the worst. It's the worst fucking thing. It's like I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it.
In WWE's case, when they fuck up, it's actually their fault.
Yeah.
This is not New Japan's fault. So.
Yeah, like this is so bad and depressing. It's so depressing. Like if I'm not depressed already, like this is like the thing that depresses me more. Like fuck. God damn it, dude. It's just bad, man. It's just bad. It's just bad. But like everything else is working fine. Like, oh, see, this is the crazy part about the fucking universe being so fucked up. Even bad shit happens at good points. Yeah. So, SmackDown tonight. But this is fucked up. A couple days ago, the fucking Rolling Loud, the whole stage just said, fuck it. It just went down. The fucking whole stage. This whole stage of Rolling Loud just fucking up. They fixed it because the show is going on, but like, fuck it, man. Just fuck it. Sometimes the universe just says, you know what, fuck this. I think too, they always just be like, fuck this. And yeah, I'm not going to talk about that last thing that just another way that the universe is saying, fuck this. Not even. We're just gonna get to the fucking SmackDown, and I'm not even gonna be depressed. Like we have more violence to talk about. So you ready to talk about it?
Violence by design. Wait, that's
what suck. Yeah, they actually suck. Damn. What's the other violence team? Goddamn, what's the other violence team?
Violence is Forever, isn't it? MLW?
I think it is, because like they actually had a cool ass name.
Yeah, I think Violence is Forever.
Yeah.
Those are the guys that are with Tom Lawler.
Yes, who should just say fuck MLW and just go to Japan. Like if you sign a New Japan, it's fucking fine. Which you have a New Japan title, you have a strong title. You might as well just say fuck it. Like MLW is gonna be okay without you. Like they have new people. Like you don't have to stay. You're fine. You're fine. Like you have.
But as you said with like Jay, like he can't get in the country. So
yeah. So like fuck Tom Lawler can wrestle in Strong. Strong is the U.S. promotion. Strong is the one that's having. Like they're having a show on fucking August 14th. I think it is. I think it's August 14th. They're having a show, and it's like, fuck, like it's like they're doing their own show in America. Like they have their American offset promotion. It's fine. Like it's fine. Like it's fucking fine. It's fine.
If not, he could always like show up in the Impact, like represent New Japan too. You know.
I mean, that's the best fucking option right now. Yeah. And that's sad because like that's the best option, and that's sad. And I don't. I just want.
The timeline is when Impact is the place to be.
Yeah, that shows you how fucked up it is. Yeah. 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 So, yeah. Let's talk about SmackDown.
All right.
So, yeah, SmackDown. So how did you like it?
Two things in 2 words, right? First of all, like we said in the first part of the podcast, see, he randomly does that. This is in real life that he does that. Randomly, like, does music. Second off, I have 2 words to describe SmackDown. Missionary position. That is all.
Well, speaking of the missionary position, John Cena come out here and cut a boring-ass promo on how he wants to face Roman Reigns. And he wants Roman to accept the challenge. And he only came back because the people demanded it. And I want to be loved. And I can't remember why I left, but I'm back. And I love you people. And I want you all to feel me and love me. And then I might even take Roman's title. But I don't know because I'm not sure. But I'm just John Cena. I love you all. I'm back again, y'all.
I know why he left.
Because he can't see himself in the mirror?
No.
Why?
Family. If y'all don't know that meme.
I hate you. So John Cena cut this promo that was calling out Roman, but Paul Heyman came out and to put a stamp on anything that Renegade just said a few seconds ago, Paul Heyman walked off doing it. So I'm not the only one, and you can kiss my ass with that. Now, take that.
You win. You win.
Yeah. So then we had a match between Samuel Zenon and Finn Balor. This was an okay match.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was okay. It was okay. So then we got like the next part, which made me. I was more confused. Each time something happened, I was more confused. Even Renegade was confused, and we got so confused that it was just like, we don't know what's happening anymore. We give up. It just got that confusing. But before that, we had a promo with bartender Cabron, and he's talking about he had to take the bus here, and he's sad, and he's got ketchup on his shirt, and Kayla's looking at him like, "Oh, I'm so sad for you. I wish that you didn't lose all your money and whatever you lost it in." So yeah, do you feel sad for bartender Cabron?
I do, but then like he has like his good moments. Like he tried so bad to be good, but like he'll like throw shots. Like I had to take the bus, and it stunk. Like y'all people stink. Like you know, I'm trying to feel better for you.
But that's okay, man. That's okay. So this is the confusion part where we was really confused. So Big E comes out to celebrate his Money in the Bank thing. The fans are chanting, "You deserve it." Everybody's talking about how cool he is. Everybody is talking about, "Yay, congratulations, Big E." Then all of a sudden, Apollo Crews comes out. And Big E, I don't want something. Before he can finish, he gets interrupted by the Dirty Dogs. They're saying, "We should be Intercontinental Champion." Before they can finish, they get interrupted by Rick Boogs in King Nakamura.
Wait, Nakamura! Go ahead.
Yes. And before he can finish, Cesaro's like, "Listen, I'm out here too, and I'm the king of swing. Yeah, and it's like, okay, what the fuck happened? So this is at the point where they send us, the TV crowd, over to Rolling Loud, but they keep the live crowd to have this 6-man match, which is very weird. So then we get to Rolling Loud, and Wale's out there, and Wale's trying to hype up the crowd, which is like 90% of the people do not give 1-0 fuck the WWE's here. So they brought out the Street Profits, and they had Street Profits against the Alpha Academy because it was Chad Gable versus Angelo Dawkins. The match was quick, and Angelo Dawkins beat Chad Gable. Fine, they celebrated for like a half a second. Then Bianca came out, and then Carmella came out, so they had their match. Their
Before
match was.
I have a question about the Angelo Dawkins match.
Yeah.
Do you think it would have worked better if they would have like replaced Chad with Dolph? Because you know it's a music thing, right? And you know, like Dolph, his logo's kind of like Van Halen or something rockish. It's kind of rock versus rap. Do you think that would be a thing or not?
It could have been a thing, but like they could have literally replaced him with anybody in the whole entire fucking world, and it would have been great. And it's not a shot on Chad Gable. It's a shot with you're trying to get people who are fucking like the fans can like enjoy and love, and it's like you put Chad Gable in there. Like we love him because he's a wrestler. He's not flashy enough to be like, oh shit, he's a wrestler and he's still in the show. That's not what happened there. And it's like, then you put him against Angelo Dawkins, which you should have put him against Tez, which Tez could have been flying around doing all the cool Tez shit, and it would have been like, hey, this is awesome. It literally was like, hey, fuck it, we dropped the ball. Just like, we don't know how to put in front of live crowds. It's not our crowds. Hey, we're dumb. Hey, that's how that felt.
That was like poorly booked.
Yes. And Bianca beat Carmella. And the crowd was like, average. And it's like, they really didn't give a shit. They didn't care. So after the match goes off, something appears on screen that us at home didn't get to see. They got to see it at Rolling Loud. And what they got was something that like actually was something we haven't seen in a long time, kind of, but it's different, and it's going to be different once I explain to you what it is. Because on January 1st in Atlanta, Georgia, WWE is going to have a pay-per-view, and it's going to be the first pay-per-view of 2022.
Okay.
Like the last time they had like a pay-per-view around the beginning of the year, it was New Year's Revolution. So hopefully they could do something cool like that. It would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that.
So this is like a brand new pay-per-view?
I don't know. They didn't give a name. They just said a pay-per-view on Saturday, April. So we don't know what's going on. We're just gonna have to wait for the trickle-down effect to find out what's going on. You heard it here first on the podcast. Pay-per-view January 1st. Boom. So then we go back to the arena, and we see Shotzi and Tegan fixing up the tank, and Bartender Cabron is walking, and Kevin Owens stops him, and Kevin Owens is talking to him, and Kevin Owens is like, hey, you have ketchup on your shirt again. And Bartender Cabron goes, no, man, it's the same shirt. And he starts to make Kevin feel bad for him. So Kevin goes in his wallet and is like, listen, man, here's $40. Listen, this is for you. I feel bad for you. So Kevin leaves. The girls shoot the rocket, and it goes right into Bartender Cabron's dick. And as soon as he goes down, the Dirty Dogs say, "Hey, free money!" They steal his money, they leave, and Kevin comes back to help him. So Renegade said this is a good thing, that they should be a tag team.
Yes.
Yes. So do you want to give me your reason why, or are you just going to leave it at that?
First things first, right? Like, do you think they shot him on purpose?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they shot him on purpose.
Oh, okay.
He's a dick. He gets off the dick. Like, it was on purpose.
Okay. That's what I want to answer before I explain. Now, here's my reasoning behind Baron Corbin and Kevin Owens being a good team. Kevin Owens basically said, dude, like, you know, you want people to be sympathetic towards you and whatever. I see you're trying, but you're still being a dick. You can't do that. And as we all know, like, Kevin Owens just had his redemption arc. Like, he's a good guy now. Like, full-fledged good guy. So, like, he knows how it feels to try to redeem himself. So, that's why. So, Kevin Owens will kind of be his mentor in a way. Kind of like years ago, for those of you that watch wrestling for a long time, Christian Cage as he is now in DDP. He may or may not betray him later, but that's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we had a segment that was really, really fucking good, because it is just such jerkery and heelery, and it's like Edge comes down and Edge is cutting a promo and saying, "Hey man, I lost, but I didn't lose. I thought I had everything figured out. I had the Mysterios down there to counter the Usos, but I didn't figure that Seth Rollins would show up. And I've been in a brood and a ministry, and I've been through all these dark things, and I don't want to go to that dark place against Seth." And Seth's music hits. Seth comes out, and he starts laughing, and Seth is just like full-on Joker. He does a full Joker expedition, and it's just like, dude, like, you're just like fucking Joker. Like, you're the Joker. You're literally the Joker. It's not even close.
He even did like the Joaquin Phoenix type of dance that he did in this scene where he's going down the steps and shit.
Yeah, he's just like super, like, he is super fucking into this Joker thing. So they're all talking about this 7 years ago, and Edge tells him he's not going to hit him. So Seth talks about, "Hey, I should have just broke your neck back then." Edge punches him, and they start fighting, and Edge almost spears him, and he rolls right out of the way and gets away. So Seth lives to fight another day. Put him and Edge. They're going to fight at SummerSlam.
Just like the Joker. Always like comes back.
Yes, he's just getting so into this thing. It's so weird. I like it. Like, I really like it.
Me too.
So then we had Toni Storm versus Zelina Vega. This match was good. It was actually really short, but it was good. I don't think it gave Toni enough time to shine, but it was good enough to, like, get her over with the crowd for that.
Yeah.
And she won with the strong one, which is not the strong zero, but the second move that she does, which is a different one. The strong one.
Storm, you mean?
Storm one, that's what I meant to say. I don't know why. Because it's a strong zero. That's what it is. Storm zero, the drink. That's what the move used to be called. Why am I always in old mode? See? Timeline broken. Still timeline broken.
So are all her moves called Storm and then add a number?
No, they are now in WWE, yes. Because her finishing move was called the Strong Zero, which is an actual drink in Japan where she used to be in Stardom, and that's why she called the move the Strong Zero. Because it hit hard like the drink Strong Zero. That's why I remember it that way. And then they turned it into the Storm Zero because they're like, we're not naming it after alcohol. So they changed it to the Storm Zero, and then they changed her move to now this new one, which is the Storm 1. That's it.
Okay.
Yes. That's a little Tony Storm history lesson. There you go.
And it's kind of like a cutter in a sense.
Yes, it's like a suplex type cutter thing, which is pretty awesome. And she can do it to anybody. Yeah, that's awesome. So then we had Dominic Mysterio versus Jimmy Uso. Now, I forgot Dominic Mysterio had music. I forgot. Not gonna lie. Yes. I totally thought it was Rey Mysterio's music and was like, hey, it's Rey's music. No, this is Dominic's, the remix version. Different music. Totally forgot he had it because I haven't heard him wrestle in a solos match in a long time. Long time.
For once, I was the one that remembered, and I'm the one that barely remembers anything.
Yes. So, Jimmy got the win. And so they're leaving. And then Roman's music hits. So they're waiting for Roman to come out. Roman comes out. And all three of them stand there with their belts. Looking like a great photo shoot. Great.
That was really cool. Pyro, lights and all that.
Yeah, I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
So he's coming down to answer Cena's open challenge. Cena challenged him in the beginning. Said he wants to fight him at SummerSlam. So Roman comes down and he says, we don't need this nostalgia act. We don't need him coming back. We don't need to see him again. It's the same thing over and over. It's just missionary position. And literally every girl squirted simultaneously. Just as soon as he said missionary position, it just got that.
Like literally.
Yes. And he just kept going with the promo. And the bad part was like, at first I was like, okay, this is one of the good Roman promos. And then as he kept going, it just get better. And it's like, okay, you stepped up your game a whole lot as a promo guy. Just like a whole lot. It's like, okay, dude, like you're really spitting some shit. Like you're so cocky, you're confident. Like you feel like you don't even feel like the old Roman Reigns at all. Like you feel like a whole different person. It's like, I don't even know who this guy is anymore. He's on a whole fucking level.
Anybody remember Suffering Succotash?
No.
Like, that shit, like, they had no business writing for this man. Like, he's good on the mic.
It's like he's like right now he's like at the best that he's ever been, and like everybody who sees it sees that he's at the best that he's ever been. Like his mic skills, like everything about him, like his character and everything is at the best that it's ever been. And it's like this is like the perfect Roman Reigns. This is the Roman Reigns we wish we had when they were trying to shove him down our throats. This is what we wish we had, but like right now, he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
And everybody just says the same thing. It's like, yo, he's really carrying the show, and he is because he's good on a mic. He's that damn good. I'm a huge fan of his right now.
100% agree.
So Roman just goes on to say that he's not giving Cena a shot at SummerSlam. He's not giving him that. So he goes to finish, and here comes Finn Balor. And Finn Balor comes out, and Finn Balor's like, well, if you're not going to give him a shot, what about me? So Roman's like, he just starts laughing. But the fans start chanting, you're scared. And it was so fucking hilarious because they started chanting it, and Roman was talking to Paul Heyman, and he turned around and looked at the fans, was like, shut up. And it just quieted down, and was like, sorry. And then he turned to Finn and said, yeah, You're on. So he's gonna let Finn have a title match. And not to be confused, he never said exactly where or when. He just said, you're on.
Yeah, they accepted his challenge.
Yes.
That's what they did.
So for all those who are like, oh, we're not getting Cena at SummerSlam. No, we're still getting Cena at SummerSlam. It's like 4 weeks to SummerSlam. Like, there's so much that you could do between then and now. But we will have the Finn Balor match. The title's definitely not going to change hands. But, yeah, it's a thing.
For all we know right now, that match could happen next week on SmackDown. Kind of doubt it, but it's a possibility.
Yeah, no, it's going to happen soon. I don't know when. But, like, yeah, it's going to happen soon. It's like, I think it's going to happen within the next 3 weeks. And after the match, that's when we're going to get more John Cena calling out Roman. And he's just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do it. And it happens.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was SmackDown. One thing, did we forget to talk about Chris Bay joining the Bullet Club? Did we forget that? Yes.
I believe so. I believe we did forget to talk about that. Or
Yes.
if we did it in passing.
So, Chris Bay is now officially part of the Bullet Club. And because as we started recording, like, we missed, like, most of Impact. So, we rewatched Impact right before SmackDown. And we're going to give it to you. So, not SmackDown. Impact was great just because Jay White was there, and Jay White is great. That's it. That's basically it, because Jay cut a promo, and he said, I came to Impact because all of my biggest Bullet Club fans are here. And the fans go crazy. They're losing their shit. They're like, yay, yay, yay. But he goes, I'm not talking about you. I'm like, wait, what? He's like, I'm talking about Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers. And he just goes to cutting a promo on them and how they're not the real Bullet Club. And it's like, wow. You finally went there. So Kenny comes out and Kenny's like, what are you doing here? I can beat you. And he's like, dude, the last time we wrestled, I beat you. It's like, yeah. And he had no words. So that's exactly what we said to the Good Brothers. So they go out to get him. And it's like they're going to jump him, but Chris Bay comes and helps him. So Chris Bay is now officially a member, and that's how things go. So another thing, people keep saying, you guys are wrong. It's going to be Mickie James versus Deonna Purrazzo at the pay-per-view. It won't. That is going to be later on down the line. I keep telling you people, it's going to be Melina versus Deonna Purrazzo. And everybody's like, no. It is. Just listen, okay? It's not that hard to listen. It's really not. Just fucking listen. I don't get it. Can you tell me why people don't listen?
Because they choose to hear. There's a difference between hearing and listening. Hearing, you just answer real quick. Oh, no, that's not it. Listening, if you listen, you learn something. Apparently,
People don't listen. And I don't understand why. Like, they need to stop hearing and listen. Just listen.
Because when you hinted at it, like it's someone like a former love of mine. I got to be fair, because I had like the biggest crush on Melina.
Yes.
I got that real quick.
But see, a lot of people didn't know, so it was just a hint between me and you.
No, yeah, of course.
So I had to put that out there because people don't pay attention at all. And speaking of the people, so I'm going to talk about a little news and a little talking, but it's a lot of news, but a little news at the same time. A lot of news, but a little news. Because, okay, when I made the joke about Braun Strowman, it was like, oh yeah, Braun Strowman's going to go over there. And like, yeah, I told you, like, it was a joke. Don't be, because I really wanted them to go over there just to piss off the fans, just so everybody would be pissed. But apparently, this is the dumbest fucking thing in fucking Universal history. The dumbest fucking thing in fucking Universal history. WWE wants to bring him back just because of the CM Punk and Daniel Bryan thing. Here's why I say it's dumb, and this is going to start on a fucking rant, because the fans go, "Oh my God, this is why they're bringing him back. This is why they're bringing him back." Once again, broken. Just to take you into some deeper immersion. Me and Renegade, over the weekend, I said to Renegade, I said, "There's new shirts up. You're not gonna like this." What do you mean? They're Braun Strowman t-shirts, brand new. It's like, wait, can they do that even though he's fired? I said, doesn't look like he's fired now because they made brand new shirts. He might be coming back. And Monday, I kind of was like, he should come back here. And then I was like, no, they're going to fucking go with Goldberg. There's no reason for that to happen. So there was no reason to think of him. And now it's all over the internet. They're bringing him back because the CM Punk and Daniel Bryan thing. Not happening. They were bringing him back anyway before they even got time. So that's a thing. So I don't understand.
One thing has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, it's really like, it started, like, it's bothering me, the fans. And like, I ranted on it a little bit, but I still want to go into it because it's getting on my nerves. Because the fans are just so insane right now. Because like, you're getting CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. Great. Love it. I love it too. Fucking happy. Fucking excited. The ones who are having fucking meltdowns is fucking psychotic. It is fucking psychotic. The ones that's jumping ship and the ones that are having meltdowns, I fucking hate it. Because you're having a meltdown because if Bryan would have stayed, all you would have been like is, yeah, see, there's no reason for him to go to there because we have all the best wrestlers here. Nah. Whatever, dude. Like, it is so psychotic the way that you're like, oh, he wasn't even a good wrestler. Oh my God, why did he just get into WrestleMania match? Because he ruined it. It could have been Edge and Roman. And like, all of these fucking crazy ass psychotic takes about how bad Daniel Bryan is and how much he sucks. And it's like, dude, just fucking 4 months ago, you was sucking his dick how good he was. And now just because he's leaving to go to AEW, you're just being fucking psychotic? Like, what sense does that fucking make? Like, how idiotic are you? You're not even fickle. You're fucking idiotic. It's just so stupid. Like, your smooth brains can't wrap around somebody actually enjoying wrestling and having a fucking take. It's just like, oh my God, just because this guy left the company we love and going somewhere else, we hate him. What kind of idiocy is that? Like, who in their fucking right minds literally just goes, oh, he's going over there? Fuck him. Everything he did, just fucking wipe it out of existence. What are you, Vince McMahon? You're not even close. What kind of shit is this? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, this is what's wrong with you fans. Like, you people are so idiotic. And like, this shit fucking boggles my mind. And then the CM Punk one. Oh God, that is even worse. That's worse. You people are like, he's been gone so long, no one is gonna fucking think about him. Seriously?
Guaranteed, he shows up in AEW. WWE fans are gonna have the CM Punk chant. Like, they're still gonna do it.
I don't give a shit. This, it's them. It's the fan base that are like, oh my God, he's been away for so long. He fucking sucks. There's no reason to bring him back. Oh my God, he's CM Punk. No one cares. Like, are you fucking like? Are you delusional? Are you brain dead? Like,
Yeah.
just a mention of him, just a mere fucking mention of him, drew up the fucking ticket sales a fucking 140%. Like, are you fucking psychotic? Like, no one cares about Punk. Really? Like, okay, I understand because you don't want him in AEW. You're doing everything to discredit him, and that is why the E-drones get such a bad rap because of shit like this. Like, you guys are so fucking idiotic and psychotic. Like, nothing exists outside of your fucking universe. It's a multiverse out here. You are fucking living in one timeline, one singular straight up timeline. That timeline for you does not veer off into any branches. There is no multiverse, nothing outside of it. It's one timeline for you. And that's so idiotic. Like, the way that you think is just so dumb. And the ones that have a little bit of outside multiversal thinking is like, okay, well, I like this, but like WWE's the best, and like there's nothing else that can be even close to it. It's like, dude, that is so dumb. Like, the best thing in the world, like your favorite thing in the world can be shit. Your favorite thing in the world can be shit, and somebody can get up out of that fucking reality and go somewhere else and enjoy themselves and have a flourishing career. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what is your goddamn idiotic problem? Like, it's just so fucking stupid with these takes. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then the ones who are literally leaving the WWE universe going, oh, well, I'm going with Bryan and Punk. Okay. Yeah, that seems normal, right? That seems like something somebody normal would do. No, that's not normal. That's not normal. You're gonna leave. You're gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck this thing. Like, you shit on AEW its whole entire existence, and then you're just gonna get up and go, oh, my faves are there. I'm leaving. I'm going over there. You shit on it. Like, how do you even just go something you shit on this whole entire time? Two people just show up, and you're just like, oh, fuck it. Well, I guess I'm this fan now. Like, what? Like, is it that easy to change your mood? Like, were you even, like, you're not even fans of AEW. You're not going to be fans. You're like, oh my God, when are they coming? Like, this shit is so bad. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, the fan base right now is just, like, so idiotic. Dude, and I also cannot even be happy for the ones who are just like, oh, why are the E-drones so mad? See, this is why we don't like them. And it's like, no, you're... Okay. No one is literally just fucking talking to each other. They're literally just saying dumb shit. If you motherfuckers actually sat down and had conversations and explained shit to each other and made people feel connected and said, hey, all right, I understand that you're a WWE fan, but we like this thing. This is why. We don't hate WWE per se. We just don't like some of these things. We shit on you guys all the time because we don't understand why you still like what you like. And the WWE fans should say, hey, we don't like this new thing because it's new and different and we don't like change. We like what we like here. No one is sitting down and having these conversations where you can open up the fan base to both sides and we don't have this stupid, brain dead, smooth brain idiot dumb shit where they're fucking talking about the dumbest fucking thing and burning down fucking social media. It is the stupid. These people are the stupidest fucking people. Fucking sit down and come together. If somebody that you know is weird as fuck in one of these fucking realities and they say something that you see, correct them. Don't correct them as an asshole. Correct them and talk to them. Go to them and say, yo, listen, this is why. Explain. Maybe you can open up their little brains and they can be like, ooh, there is something different. Maybe I am thinking wrong. Maybe my mental is just fucked up because nobody reached out to me and said anything in the fucking world that make me think, maybe I'm wrong. Some of you need that. Some of you fucking need that. And I really hate you people to do that. Those people who are just out there and just cool and they just fucking ride the wave and they're like, fuck it, like, we're just vibing in the multiverse, baby. I love those people. I love those people. Your thing is not better than the other person's thing. Everybody's thing fucking sucks. No one's better than the other. It's just that simple. Just that fucking simple. And there's nothing else I can say about that. Nothing else. Nothing else I can say about that because it is just like, it's nothing else I can say. And I told you people I was going to wait 2 weeks before I went back to the old me. And I didn't even wait 2 weeks because I just woke up and chose violence. And fuck that shit.